Over 70? Eat this seed daily to boost blood flow in your legs, 1,000 x. It took a startling 7 seconds for blood to return to a 73-year-old man's toes during a straightforward circulation test, a stark contrast to the less than 2 seconds typically observed in healthy individuals. His feet were perpetually ice cold. His legs felt heavy with an unyielding fatigue every single morning, and some nights the pervasive numbness became so intense that it made sleep an elusive comfort. Even the simple act of walking from his kitchen to the mailbox was transformed into an arduous endeavor, akin to ascending a steep hill with cumbersome weights inexplicably tethered to his legs. What truly astonished was the revelation that this man was already diligently adhering to a regimen of multiple medications daily, blood thinners to prevent clots, cholesterol pills to manage lipid levels, and specialized medications designed to widen his blood vessels. Despite this comprehensive and costly pharmaceutical approach, which amounted to nearly $700 per month, his circulation continued its distressing decline. It was at this critical juncture that a profound realization emerged. A truth often overlooked or simply not communicated to most individuals over the age of 70. Compromised blood flow is not inherently or exclusively a consequence of chronological age. In a significant number of cases, the root of the problem originates much deeper, specifically within the intricate structure of the blood vessels themselves. Over the course of years and decades, the delicate inner walls of these vital conduits gradually sustain damage. This insidious process leads to a stiffening of the blood vessels, while countless tiny capillaries, essential for nutrient and oxygen exchange, progressively begin to shut down. Concurrently, the body's natural production of nitric oxide, a crucial vasodilator, dwindles, resulting in a slow but steady reduction of oxygen delivery to the extremities, particularly the legs and feet. This physiological cascade directly explains why such a large proportion of seniors experience common and often debilitating symptoms, including persistently cold feet, painful leg cramps, disconcerting tingling sensations, numbing discomfort, burning pain, or a pervasive feeling of weakness and exhaustion in their legs present throughout the day. Crucially, there's a vital aspect of this widespread issue that receives far too little attention in conventional discourse. Many existing treatments predominantly focus on attempting to forcibly push blood through already compromised and damaged vessels, rather than addressing and supporting the intrinsic health and integrity of the blood vessels themselves. This approach can be likened to a futile attempt to blast water through an old, severely rusted pipe without first undertaking the necessary repairs to the pipe's structure. However, nature offers a different path. Certain whole foods are imbued with natural compounds that possess the remarkable capacity to support and enhance circulation in a fundamentally distinct and more holistic manner. Among the most potent of these circulation-supporting foods are tiny seeds, many of which are already commonplace in most household kitchens. In this comprehensive exploration, we will delve into 5 exceptionally powerful seeds that hold the potential to foster healthier circulation, significantly improve the body's nitric oxide production, mitigate systemic inflammation, and ultimately help your legs regain a sensation of warmth, lightness, and renewed strength. It is highly recommended to continue reading until the very end, as the #1 seed on this meticulously curated list has demonstrated circulation-enhancing effects so remarkably impressive that even seasoned researchers found the observed results difficult to fully comprehend. 5. Sunflower seeds. While most people instinctively regard sunflower seeds as merely a casual snack, rarely associating them with profound health benefits, for adults over 70 grappling with the persistent discomfort of cold feet, the annoyance of numbness, the sharp spasms of leg cramps, or the debilitating sensation of heavy legs during walks, these unassuming tiny seeds may offer a surprisingly broad spectrum of benefits that far exceed initial expectations. A primary reason why sunflower seeds distinguish themselves in the realm of circulatory health is their exceptionally high concentration of vitamin E. This fat-soluble vitamin plays an indispensable role in safeguarding the integrity and functionality of blood vessels as we progress through the aging process. Over time, a confluence of factors such as chronic inflammation, psychological stress, sustained high blood pressure, the consumption of highly processed foods, and the natural physiological changes associated with aging itself can progressively and silently inflict damage upon the delicate inner lining of the arteries. When these vital blood vessels become compromised, either through damage or through increased stiffness, the efficiency of circulation inevitably declines, particularly to the lower extremities like the legs and feet. It is precisely at this juncture that many seniors begin to manifest noticeable symptoms, including inexplicable tingling sensations, persistent burning pain, generalized weakness, or an overwhelming fatigue in their legs, even after relatively short periods of walking. Vitamin E functions as a powerful antioxidant, actively intervening to combat oxidative stress, a form of cellular damage that gradually accumulates within the body's complex biological systems over time. One can visualize oxidative stress as the continuous wear and tear silently occurring within the arterial network, leading to reduced flexibility and a consequent reduction in healthy blood flow. By mitigating this oxidative damage, sunflower seeds contribute to the maintenance of healthier, more flexible blood vessels, thereby facilitating a more efficient and unobstructed movement of oxygen-rich blood throughout the entire body. Yet, the benefits of sunflower seeds extend beyond their vitamin E content. They also provide another critically important mineral, magnesium. Magnesium is essential for promoting the natural relaxation of blood vessels. When arteries become constricted, rigid, or excessively stiff, blood encounters significant resistance as it attempts to flow smoothly and adequately reach the various muscles and tissues, particularly in the lower body. This impaired flow can directly contribute to the onset of leg pain, disruptive cramping, or profound fatigue experienced during ambulation. Magnesium actively supports superior vessel relaxation, thereby fostering an unimpeded and more robust circulation of blood through the lower limbs. What is particularly surprising and often unrecognized is that a substantial number of older adults quietly suffer from magnesium deficiency without ever realizing it. Factors such as the natural aging process, the prolonged use of certain medications, and a decline in nutrient absorption efficiency can all gradually deplete magnesium levels over time. This implies that some seniors may be struggling with persistent and worsening circulation issues while simultaneously lacking one of the fundamental minerals absolutely vital for supporting healthy and efficient blood flow. The encouraging news is that sunflower seeds are remarkably simple to incorporate into daily dietary habits. A modest handful can be effortlessly sprinkled onto morning oatmeal, stirred into yogurt, added to vibrant salads, or blended into nutritious smoothies. Opting for raw and unsalted seeds is generally the most advisable choice, as excessive sodium intake can potentially contribute to elevated blood pressure, counteracting some of the circulatory benefits. Some individuals also find it beneficial to soak sunflower seeds overnight. This practice can render them easier to digest and potentially enhance the bioavailability and absorption of their valuable minerals. And, as with every food item highlighted in this comprehensive guide, consistency in consumption holds far greater significance than striving for absolute perfection. The accumulation of small, consistent daily habits, faithfully repeated over an extended period, is often the most effective strategy for fostering and sustaining healthier circulation, cultivating warmer feet, and promoting stronger, more resilient legs well into the later decades of life. 4. Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are arguably one of the most unjustly underrated foods for supporting optimal circulation, especially for individuals navigating life after 70. Most people's familiarity with them is limited to their role as a decorative and flavorful topping on various breads or hamburger buns, an oversight given the potent nutritional profile these tiny seeds possess. They are packed with powerful nutrients that have the potential to significantly support the health and resilience of blood vessels, thereby facilitating a smoother, more efficient flow of blood to the legs and feet. As the body ages, the maintenance of this optimal blood flow becomes an increasingly critical factor for overall well-being and mobility. One of the principal underlying causes of compromised circulation is the insidious presence of chronic inflammation within the arterial network. This arterial damage frequently develops silently and imperceptibly over many years, gradually progressing without overt symptoms. Over time, the blood vessels progressively become stiffer and narrower, creating a significant impediment for oxygen and vital nutrients to reach the muscle tissues located in the lower body. It is typically at this stage that many seniors begin to experience the familiar symptoms of cold feet, unsettling numbness, tingling sensations, a feeling of heaviness, or painful leg cramps that manifest during even moderate walking. This is precisely where sesame seeds truly shine. Sesame seeds contain a distinctive natural plant compound known as sesamin. Researchers have dedicated considerable study to sesamin due to its potential efficacy in calming and reducing inflammation within the blood vessels. One can conceptualize this chronic inflammation as a relentless process, akin to rust slowly but inexorably building up inside old, deteriorating pipes. Over a prolonged period, as this inflammatory rust accumulates, blood encounters progressively greater difficulty moving smoothly and efficiently through these compromised and damaged pathways. Sesamin, therefore, may play a crucial role in alleviating some of this internal stress and, in doing so, contribute to the gradual support of healthier circulation over time. Given that problems with circulation typically develop and worsen slowly over the course of decades, integrating small, consistent daily habits that actively support blood vessel health can accrue immense value in the long term. Beyond sesamin, sesame seeds are also an excellent source of copper, an indispensable trace mineral that plays a fundamental role in preserving the inherent strength and structural integrity of blood vessels. Without an adequate supply of copper, the delicate walls of blood vessels may weaken and become more vulnerable over time. In simpler terms, copper acts as a vital internal architect, helping to construct and maintain stronger and healthier arteries from the inside out. One of the most appealing attributes of sesame seeds is their remarkable versatility and ease of integration into everyday meals. Substantial quantities are not required to potentially confer significant circulatory benefits. Many individuals prefer to lightly toast sesame seeds, as this process not only enhances their rich, nutty flavor, but may also facilitate the release of a greater abundance of their beneficial nutrients. Grinding the seeds, either before or after toasting, can further aid the body in absorbing their nutritional compounds more readily. Tahini, which is simply a paste made from ground sesame seeds, represents another popular and convenient option. It can be effortlessly incorporated into soups, mixed with cooked vegetables, stirred into rice or oatmeal, or used as a base for homemade salad dressings, providing both extra nutrition and a delightful depth of flavor. However, mirroring the advice given for every food on this list, consistent regular consumption remains the paramount factor. Circulation problems rarely improve instantaneously or overnight. Nevertheless, after several weeks of diligent and consistent use, numerous seniors have reported experiencing noticeably warmer feet, a pleasant sensation of lighter legs, and a discernible reduction in stiffness while walking, underscoring the cumulative power of these small, sustained dietary changes. 3. Chia seeds. Most individuals primarily associate chia seeds with their exceptional fiber content and their beneficial impact on digestive health. However, a comparatively small number of seniors are aware that these remarkably tiny seeds may also serve as a powerful ally in supporting healthier circulation, with a particular emphasis on improving blood flow to the legs and feet. As individuals advance beyond the age of 70, robust and efficient blood flow becomes an exceedingly critical determinant for maintaining an active lifestyle and preserving personal independence. many older adults progressively begin to observe subtle yet significant changes over time. Their legs may feel tired and heavy much faster than before. Their feet might remain persistently cold despite external warmth, or the act of walking itself becomes noticeably more arduous and challenging than it once was. Some even graphically describe their legs as feeling heavy, weak, or uncomfortably tight by the end of a typical day. In a multitude of these instances, the underlying issue is simply that the body's intricate circulatory system is no longer functioning with its former efficiency. This is precisely where chia seeds emerge as a subject of considerable interest and scientific inquiry. Chia seeds are uniquely distinguished as one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. These highly beneficial, healthy fats contribute to the support of healthy blood flow through several distinct yet synergistic mechanisms. One profoundly important benefit involves their impact on red blood cells, the microscopic powerhouses responsible for diligently carrying oxygen from the lungs to every single cell and tissue throughout the entire body. To effectively reach the furthest extremities, such as the legs and feet, these red blood cells must navigate a complex network of exceptionally tiny blood vessels known as capillaries. When red blood cells, for various reasons, become stiff, rigid, or less flexible, their ability to efficiently traverse these narrow capillaries and deliver oxygen is severely compromised. Consequently, muscles in the legs may tire much faster, and the lower limbs can begin to feel weak, uncomfortable, or even painful during routine daily activities. The omega-3 fats abundant in chia seeds play a crucial role in helping to maintain these red blood cells in a softer and more pliable state, thereby enabling blood to flow more smoothly and unimpeded through even the most constricted microvessels. Beyond their direct influence on red blood cells, chia seeds may also contribute to maintaining healthier triglyceride levels within the blood and fostering improved flexibility across the entire blood vessel network. This aspect is of critical importance because stiff or rigid arteries significantly impede the effortless flow of blood to the lower body. Over extended periods, such compromised circulation can manifest in symptoms like chronic numbness, persistent tingling sensations, perpetually cold feet, and a noticeable reduction in endurance and stamina during walking. Another powerful bioactive compound discovered within chia seeds is quercetin, a natural plant flavonoid widely recognized for its strong links to overall blood vessel health. Researchers theorize that quercetin may aid in promoting smoother circulation by effectively reducing excessive platelet clumping, a phenomenon that can cause blood to become thicker and less able to flow efficiently, particularly in older adults. One of the primary reasons for the widespread popularity of chia seeds is their remarkable ease of preparation and versatility in culinary applications. Many individuals choose to mix them with water, allowing them to create a unique chia gel. After being allowed to sit for approximately 15 minutes, the seeds fully absorb the liquid and develop a soft, gelatinous texture that is often perceived as being much easier to digest than the dry seeds. Seniors frequently incorporate this chia gel into their morning oatmeal, blend it into yogurt or smoothies, or mix it into other soft foods. Furthermore, because chia seeds possess an impressive capacity to absorb a substantial amount of liquid, their regular consumption may also contribute to supporting overall hydration, which is itself another critically important factor for maintaining healthy and robust circulation. However, it is paramount to emphasize the importance of not consuming large quantities of dry chia seeds without accompanying water, as they expand rapidly and significantly when they encounter moisture. As with every food item featured in this comprehensive list, consistent and regular usage remains the most vital factor. The improvement of healthy circulation is typically a gradual process that unfolds slowly over time. However, many seniors who have consistently incorporated chia seeds into their daily routines frequently report experiencing a sensation of lighter legs, enhanced energy levels, and a greater overall comfort and ease during walking, underscoring the long-term benefits of this small but mighty seed. 2. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, with their distinctive green hue and subtly nutty flavor, are arguably among the most frequently overlooked and underestimated foods when considering their profound potential for enhancing circulation, particularly for individuals aged 70 and beyond. While typically relegated to the status of a simple, casual snack, these small seeds harbor an impressive array of vital nutrients that possess the remarkable ability to directly support healthier blood flow, especially to the critical areas of the legs and feet. This physiological support becomes increasingly pertinent and valuable as we progress through the stages of aging. One of the principal underlying reasons why circulation often experiences a gradual decline over time is due to the progressive damage sustained by the endothelium, the delicate and highly specialized inner lining of the blood vessels. When this endothelial lining remains healthy and intact, blood vessels retain their optimal relaxed and flexible state, thereby facilitating the effortless and efficient movement of oxygen and vital nutrients throughout the entire body. However, after years of persistent inflammation, chronic psychological stress, sustained high blood pressure, and a consistently poor dietary intake, the blood vessels frequently become tighter, more rigid, and significantly less flexible. It is at this critical juncture that familiar and often debilitating problems begin to manifest, including persistently cold feet, bothersome numbness, unsettling tingling sensations, painful leg cramps, and generalized discomfort or pain experienced during walking. This is precisely where pumpkin seeds truly distinguish themselves. Pumpkin seeds are an exceptionally rich source of zinc, an essential trace mineral that plays a pivotal role in supporting the healthy and optimal function of blood vessels. Healthy blood vessels are intrinsically capable of producing nitric oxide, a naturally occurring gaseous compound that acts as a potent vasodilator, meaning it helps arteries to relax and widen, thereby allowing blood to flow more freely and efficiently. However, as individuals age, the body's natural production of nitric oxide often experiences a noticeable decline, which in turn can significantly reduce circulation to the lower body. Many seniors mistakenly assume that sensations of weak legs or perpetually cold feet are simply an inevitable and unavoidable part of the aging process. However, the body, even in its later years, remains remarkably responsive to proper and targeted nutrition. Beyond zinc, pumpkin seeds also contain L-arginine, a semi-essential amino acid that the body actively utilizes as a crucial precursor to produce nitric oxide. In more straightforward terms, L-arginine helps to bolster and support the natural physiological processes that are fundamental to keeping blood vessels optimally open and flexible. This intrinsic mechanism may very well explain why some older adults report experiencing noticeably warmer feet and a significant reduction in the frequency and intensity of cramping after consistently incorporating pumpkin seeds into their daily routine. The myriad benefits of pumpkin seeds do not conclude there. They are also densely packed with both magnesium and potassium, two additional essential minerals that are strongly linked to maintaining healthier blood pressure levels and promoting superior blood vessel relaxation. Magnesium, similar to its role in sunflower seeds, contributes significantly to keeping blood vessels loose and flexible, while potassium plays a crucial role in balancing intracellular and extracellular sodium levels, thereby supporting smoother and more efficient circulation over an extended period. Another contributing factor to the popularity of pumpkin seeds is their inherent ease of daily integration into the diet. Raw pumpkin seeds are generally considered the optimal choice because they retain a greater proportion of their valuable nutrients intact. Some individuals prefer to sprinkle them liberally onto their morning oatmeal, yogurt, or salads, or to incorporate them into hearty soups, while others find convenience in using pumpkin seed oil as a dietary supplement or cooking ingredient. However, the overarching principle, as with all the recommended seeds, is consistency. Circulation problems are typically the result of a slow and gradual accumulation of damage over many years, and consequently, any significant improvement also requires a dedicated investment of time and consistent effort. Small, healthy habits, diligently repeated on a daily basis, are invariably what generate the most substantial and enduring long-term positive changes in blood flow dynamics and overall leg strength. 1. Flax seeds. And now we finally arrive at the pinnacle of this meticulously compiled list. The number one seed, widely regarded by many experts as one of the most profoundly potent natural foods available for comprehensive circulation support, especially for individuals navigating life after 70. These are flax seeds. What elevates flax seeds to such a distinguished status is their remarkable ability to support the intricate health of blood vessels from multiple synergistic angles simultaneously. As we age, the cumulative effects of years of chronic inflammation, persistently elevated blood sugar levels, the consumption of highly processed foods, psychological stress, and the inherent physiological processes of natural aging all contribute to a gradual and insidious degradation of the arteries. The blood vessels progressively become narrower, stiffer, and markedly less flexible, which profoundly impedes the effortless and efficient flow of blood down into the extremities of the legs and feet. This complex interplay of factors directly underlies why such a substantial number of seniors grapple with the persistent discomfort of cold feet, the unsettling sensation of numbness, the annoying experience of tingling, the sharp pains of cramps, or a generalized ache and pain experienced during the simple act of walking. Flax seeds possess a remarkable natural capacity to combat and mitigate many of these pressing circulatory challenges. They are densely packed with a trifecta of beneficial components: omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, a generous amount of dietary fiber, and unique plant compounds known as lignans. Researchers have developed a particular interest in lignans due to their potential to significantly reduce oxidative stress, a detrimental internal process occurring within the blood vessels. Oxidative stress can be effectively conceptualized as a relentless form of rust, gradually accumulating and corroding the interior of old, worn pipes. Over extended periods, this insidious damage creates ever-increasing resistance, making it progressively harder for blood to move smoothly and unimpeded throughout the body. The rich array of nutrients embedded within flax seeds therefore actively contributes to protecting the integrity of blood vessels while simultaneously fostering and supporting healthier circulation over time. Furthermore, flax seeds may also play a crucial role in improving blood viscosity, which is a term that simply refers to how thick or sticky the blood becomes. When blood is excessively viscous or thick, it encounters significant resistance and struggles considerably to navigate through the extremely tiny and delicate vessels found in the lower legs and feet. This impediment to flow can manifest in the legs, feeling perpetually weak, heavy, or utterly exhausted. The beneficial omega-3 fats, alongside other components found in flax seeds, contribute to making the blood flow more efficiently and smoothly through these potentially narrow and challenging pathways. A significant reason why flax seeds have garnered such widespread attention and scientific validation is the compelling evidence from various studies that have demonstrated noticeable improvements in both blood pressure regulation and the crucial flexibility of blood vessels when individuals consistently incorporate them into their diet. However, there is one critical detail that many individuals often overlook, inadvertently diminishing the potential benefits. Whole flax seeds are notoriously difficult for the human digestive system to break down and process effectively, meaning that a substantial portion of their valuable nutrients may pass through the body without being properly absorbed. This is precisely why ground flax seeds are universally considered the superior and more efficacious choice for maximizing nutrient uptake. Many individuals prefer to grind small quantities of flax seeds freshly at home just before consumption, as this process efficiently ruptures the seed's tough outer shell, thereby releasing the highly beneficial healthy oils and vital nutrients contained within. The encouraging news is that ground flax seeds are exceptionally easy to integrate into a wide array of daily meals. They can be effortlessly mixed into morning oatmeal, stirred into yogurt, blended seamlessly into smoothies, or even added to soups without significantly altering the overall flavor profile of the dish. It is advisable to commence with a small serving and gradually increase the quantity, as the high fiber content of flax seeds may, for some individuals, cause temporary bloating or digestive discomfort if consumed in large amounts too quickly. Ultimately, the most profound and enduring lesson applicable to all aspects of circulatory health is the absolute necessity of consistency. Blood vessels that have sustained damage over the course of decades will not miraculously improve overnight. However, the accumulation of small, deliberate, and healthy daily habits, faithfully and consistently repeated over an extended period, can slowly but powerfully support the restoration of stronger circulation and the cultivation of healthier, more resilient legs. This enduring principle is precisely why flax seeds have rightfully earned the distinguished #1 spot on this invaluable list. So there you have it, 5 remarkably simple yet profoundly effective seeds that hold the potential to support healthier blood flow, foster stronger and more flexible blood vessels, and ultimately enhance overall circulation in your legs, especially after reaching the age of 70. To recapitulate their unique contributions: sunflower seeds excel at helping to protect your arteries from damage. Sesame seeds play a crucial role in helping to calm systemic inflammation within the vascular system. Chia seeds provide essential support for promoting smoother and more efficient blood flow. Pumpkin seeds are instrumental in helping to boost the vital production of nitric oxide, and flax seeds stand out with some of the most compelling and robust circulation research ever conducted, demonstrating their multifaceted benefits. However, the most critical takeaway from this comprehensive discussion is this singular, empowering message: you are not required to drastically overhaul every aspect of your lifestyle overnight. Instead, the consistent repetition of small, manageable daily habits possesses the remarkable power to slowly but inexorably create profound and lasting positive changes over time. Your legs have faithfully carried you through every stage of your entire life, providing the foundation for your mobility and independence. Taking proactive steps now to diligently care for your circulation by integrating these simple yet powerful seeds into your daily routine may help you sustain an active, steady, and gloriously independent existence for many vibrant years to come.